Good afternoon. The court is going to take up two related cases. Cause number C190064 CPS in the interest of Vision Jackson Bell, a child. The case is set for a permanency hearing after final orders. The second case is C190064 CPS1, also in the interest of Vision Jackson Bell. That is set for a bench trial on a petition intervention filed by the intervener, Tanya Mann. Hearings today are being conducted pursuant to emergency orders of the Texas Supreme Court via Zoom video conference. Participating in the hearings today on behalf of the department are caseworker Rebecca Garza, supervisor Amanda Hamilton, and regional attorney Catherine Estrada. The mother and unknown father's parental rights were previously terminated and they are not present. Christy Manning is the attorney and guardian ad litem for the child, and she's not present, I believe, due to a court conflict. The intervener, Tanya Mann, is currently in the courtroom. Her attorney, Nathan Alpara, is not currently participating in the hearing today. The court will take up the permanency hearing after final order first to see where we stand. As I understand, the department has been working with Ms. Mann toward the possible adoption, and then we'll see what we need to do about the trial in a moment. If we're ready to proceed on the permanency hearing, Ms. Mann, are you okay with proceeding with the permanency hearing at this point without Ms. Alpara? I'm sorry, I believe Ms. Mann's connection is not working in this one. If y'all stand by for just a second. All right, Ms. Mann, are you able to hear us now?
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'm sorry about that.
Are you? We're going to proceed with the permanency hearing first. Are you okay with us proceeding with that in absence of your counsel?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. All right, we're ready to proceed. Ms. Garza, if you could raise your right hand, please. You solemnly swear or affirm any testimony you give today before the court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, thank you. Ms. Estrada.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Garza, can you please state your name for the record?
Rebecca Garza.
And how are you associated with this case?
I'm the CPS adoption worker.
Can you provide the court with an update on how Vision is doing?
Vision's doing great. No concerns, up to date on medical and dental, growing. He's very active, typical 2-year-old. Very long-distance caregiver.
And where is he placed?
He's currently placed in Killeen, Texas.
Okay, and who is the caregiver?
Tanya Mann.
Okay, and how long has he been in that placement?
He has been in that placement since May 29th of 2019.
Okay. And is the department still moving forward with Ms. Mann adopting Vision?
Yes, we're actually in the process of the adoption process. We have submitted the subsidy application, and there has been we did notice something on the termination hearing or order, sorry, that was caught, and that is going to delay the subsidy application and possibly the adoption until we can get that corrected. Also, she's been provided the redacted copy of the case file. She's also, the caregiver has also been provided the HESIC for the child. I've notified her attorney who is doing the adoption that we're ready to move forward. That was actually prior to finding out there's some wording on the termination hearing order that we will have to look further into before we can actually submit the subsidy application to move forward with the adoption.
Are there any concerns at this point besides the ones you've already mentioned?
No, there's no concerns at all. We are ready to get this adoption consummated once we get everything corrected and ready to go and an adoption date set. there's no concerns on the department's end to consummate the adoption.
Thank you, Ms. Garza. I'll pass the witness.
All right. Ms. Garza, what was the specific issue relating to the order of termination that's concerns the department?
Well, the order was signed in October of 2019. And I didn't catch it then, but actually my supervisor caught it in the process of doing the adoption application assistance. It shows that that PMC was granted to Ms. Mann, and that the department will remain in suit of the case. So currently, according to the termination order, it shows that Ms. Mann has PMC of Vision Bell, which can cause an issue because we were trying to have the adoption completed altogether with her adopting Vision and then the other children in a different suit in the home too as well. So we would have to look at that and get that either corrected or discuss if we want to move forward with the adoption, which the department would like to move forward with the adoption so that is a permanency goal for Vision. So we would like to be able to do the adoption so that she can receive the assistance for him and all the benefits.
The court will, in reviewing the court file, will note that the order of termination that was entered does list Ms. Mann as the permanent managing conservator. However, in reviewing the court's docket entry for that date, it clearly indicated that the court, the court made a finding in the docket entry that the appointment of the department as permanent managing conservator of the child was in the best interest of the child, and that the order that was entered in the docket entry reflected that the department was appointed as permanent managing conservator of the child. So, Ms. Estrada, I'd ask the department to prepare a non-protunct order of termination with the correcting the order. I'll submit that as soon as possible so we can get that corrected. That was clearly what the court did. I think the record was reflected in the court reporter's record as well, but that was my recollection of what occurred, and that's what my docket entry reflects. I think the order just had a clerical error in it. We need to fix that. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
Or anything else from the department for today?
Not on the permanency hearing, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. And regarding the trial, I'm assuming we need, so we're still working on this issue. We need to reset that for a later date, I'm assuming. Is that right?
The department's not opposed to the intervention, Your Honor.
Well, I know, but we've already crossed that bridge. The issue is really the intervention is still pending out there, and there's a trial and intervention. And if the court has a trial on that, the request for that is for Ms. Mann to be appointed as managing conservator of the child, which I think is inconsistent with what both the department is wanting to do, and frankly, what Ms. Mann's wanting to do as well. So it would appear to me I need to defer that. And so I'm going to, if there's no objection, I'm going to reset that for the same time as the reset permanency hearing. But I want to ask the department to get that corrected order in so so Ms. Mann and her attorney can proceed forward with that adoption once y'all are ready. Ms. Mann, they're going to submit a revised order to correct the typographical issue that was in the prior order, and that should address that. And then I believe it sounds like we should be at the point where y'all can proceed forward with the adoption.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I'm going to set that for another hearing, although I don't think we'll need it, hopefully, for January 3rd, 2022 at 2 p.m. All right. Thank you.